for the out. 2 down. Back to the top of the lineup. Here's the center fielder, Pete Crow Armstrong. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
0-1.
Swing and a miss as he was out front that time.
2 strikes.
Goes down looking. Back at Yankee Stadium, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's George Springer. Springs back to work. And that one hammered. That's back. And it's into the bullpen for a homer. And this place is rocking. It's 1-1. So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Christian Moore now at the plate. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Upstairs. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Crow Armstrong hauls it in, and there's one away. Luis Robert now. That one is back. Tattooed to Tatertown and gone. He circles the bases. It's their second home run of the inning. And just like that, they're out front. It's 2-1. Digging in, Spencer Steer. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. Hit on the ground to short. Swanson on the run, throw to first, and they get the out. 2 outs, base is empty. Now here is Brooks Lee. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Oliva. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Back here in New York, on to the 3rd inning, and now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. That one fouled off.
Well, these guys definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. The numbers tell us they're swinging at the first pitch more than 90% of the time, and that's an extremely high number, especially when you're not getting results, Boo.
And that takes care of Alonso. Matt Chapman up to the plate now. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And that one fouled off. 1 out, base is empty. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2.
It was a good changeup to hit up in the zone. I don't think he recognized it. I'm sure he'd love to have that one back.
On to first. And a couple of quick outs. And now the right fielder, Tony Oliva. And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs. On the ground to 3rd to Young. And it's a 1-2-3 inning.
Kyle Schwarber medingen.
Set for the bottom of the 3rd. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. So the lineup flips over. Now it's Paul DeJong up to the plate. He was late there. Strike one.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Swings and misses. And it's 0-2. Strike three, and that's 2 in a row. 2 down, bases empty. Now it's the DH. Michael Toglia.
Well, clearly that one just got away from him. Everything was going so well in this inning, and we'll see if he can get back into the strike zone here.
Robles in now. Takes ball one off the plate. And it's fouled away. Toglia leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Gets down, base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. And it'll be George Springer to step to the plate. Swings and misses. That's strike one.
0-1.
That's a ball. Tried to attack with the sweeper. And a swing and a miss there.
You know, he can move the ball around, add and subtract, get some weak contact.
And he got him. Back now in the Bronx. All set for the start of the inning. And now number 9. Swing and a miss. 0-1. Strong in his 9th season, 33 years old, and he's one of the few players in Major League Baseball born in the state of North Dakota. Hit on the ground to short. Lee gets the catcher by a step.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there, just rolled over it, got the ground ball.
And a foul ball. Base is empty, 1 away. Top half of inning number 4. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. The pitch. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. And it beats him for out number 2. That's a strikeout.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
Merrill at the plate with 2 away, swings through that one.
0-1.
Swing and a foul out of play. 2 down, nobody on. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx. Now it's the second baseman, Christian Moore. That's off the inside corner. Ball 1. And another ball. That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. Foul ball there.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill. Robert now
That's
the
some
box.
bullshit,
Comes
bro.
up empty with a swing there. That clips the zone, and it's 0-2. In the air, center field. Crow Armstrong should have it. Snags it for the second out. 2 outs, base is empty. Now it's going to be Spencer Steer. First pitch swinging.
0-1.
Pitch misses there, and now it's even 1-1. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
Clearly, he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle 2 strikes.
Got him swinging. Ready now for the 5th inning. Here's the second baseman, Jose Iglesias. In the air out towards right center. And that is Springer. And there's 1 down.
Woo, he was all over that first pitch fastball. Just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
And that one in the air center field. And he makes the catch. That's out number 2. And now it's going to be Pete Crow Armstrong. 0 for 2 in this one. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
In the air, left field, down the line. Tries to make the play, but it's foul. 2 outs. Swing and a miss, and he is down. Bottom of the inning. Now it's the shortstop, Brooks Lee. Springs back to work. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Shallow right field. And there's 1 down. And Kyle Schwarber will come up.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
Breaking ball misses down and away.
These hitters are going to have to find a way to be a little more patient, see more pitches per at bat. Otherwise, that bullpen's not going to have to work over there, and it's going to be advantage pitching all game long.
Brings it in, and there's 2 away. Now the third baseman, Paul DeYoung. Late with the swing there.
Well, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
That one pushed foul.
Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he has attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive. This has been a treat to watch.
2 down, nobody on. And that one upstairs.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Struck. Back in the Bronx. Sonny Gray on the pitch here.
Still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
And that one fouled off. Swung on, belted. That one back there. Gone! Big dog's gotta eat. And the polar bear leaves the yard. It's 2-2. Chapman, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1.
You know, this group of hitters, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
That's a base hit. Go ahead run on base. Tony Oliva the next to hit. Swing and a ground ball towards first, but foul. Popped up. Moore squeezes it, and there's one away.
And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
Ground ball could be two. More for one, and that's two. Back at Yankee Stadium, and now the DH, Michael Toglia.
Well, these players just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Gets it to first. Leadoff man retired in the 6th.
You're best when you let the game come to you. Tried to make too much happen right there. Not his best at bat.
Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
0-2.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. And the batter is George Springer. Swings and misses. And that is strike 1.
He's been going after these guys consistently, and as a result, he's been able to keep his pitch count low. Throwing the ball very well right now.
Alonso on the move. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. Back in the Bronx, top of inning number 7. Here's the left fielder, Stephen Kwan. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. Robert brings it in with a nice running grab.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
One down, base is empty. Fought off foul. Here's the 0-2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Just missed.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
And a 1-2. All tied up here in the top half of inning number 7. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Ow. 2 away now after the drop third strike. Jose Iglesias getting ready to hit. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Curveball in the dirt. Got him. Inning over on the strikeout. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the 7th. Now it's the second baseman, Christian Moore. Swing and a ball lifted in the air left field. Pretty well struck. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Almost a loud start to the inning on that first pitch. Man, he's going to want that one back, no doubt.
Robert now at the plate as he swings through strike one. Ripped on a line. That's a base hit. And the go-ahead run is on base.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Didn't try to do too much with it. Just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with hitters trying to launch and hit home runs. But sometimes you got to shorten up just like that.
Line, and that's a base hit. And a go-ahead run into scoring position. One away. So the go-ahead run is into scoring position. Stepping in is the switch-hitting shortstop, Brooks Lee. Swanson, off-balance feed. There's one. Over to Alonso for the inning-ending double.
Wow, bro.
Back at Yankee Stadium, ready to begin the eighth. And here is Dansby Swanson. Gray back to work. And fouled off. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Beats him for the first out, and that completes the strikeout. Pete Crow Armstrong digs in now. Yeah, that's fouled off. This one in the air. DeYoung makes the grab for the second out.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
So digging in, Pete Alonso. And a swing and a miss. 2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top of the eighth. On the inside corner for called strike 3. On to the bottom of the eighth. Now here is Kyle Schwarber. That one is absolutely belted. One up, one down. Here's the third baseman.
Are you
Paul
serious,
DeYoung.
bro?
0 for 3 in this one. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
I really like how he's been attacking hitters early in at bats. He's thrown strikes on the first pitch to over 70% of the guys he's faced in this one.
That one inside. And that is ball one. Swings and misses, struck him out. So now the DH spot, Michael Toglia. Swing and a miss.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Right through there for a strike. Struck him out looking. Back here in New York, here's Matt Chapman.
Now this guy, a player that if he gets on base has the ability to really be aggressive getting around the base paths.
A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
0-1's the count.
Comes up empty.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Swings and misses at the breaking ball in the dirt. Up with it, fires to first. In time to get him. One away in the strikeout. Next to hit, Tony Oliva. Towards first, and that's just foul. Base is empty, one away here at the top of the ninth. To the right side, boots it. Safe at first, no play. We'll see how they score this. And now the catcher comes up to hit. 0 for 3 with 2 groundouts and a strikeout. Sonny Gray checks on the runner. Oliva back easily. Swing and a foul out of play. One away. Tie game. Go ahead run stands at first. Swing and a miss. No balls, 2 strikes. Runner on the move. Right side. Sneaks through, base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners after a 1-out single.
Well, that at bat had a lot of pressure riding on it, so really great job coming through right there. It's got to feel good. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there.
Wow,
Nice
this game
job
is
of staying back
disgusting,
and letting
bro.
the ball get deep.
First and third, 1 down. Ground ball right side, could be 2. To Lee, not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice.
Bullshit, bro.
Well, hitter knows that if he can beat out the back
Bullshit,
end of
bro.
this double play, that runner from third is going to score. That's an RBI. You help your team and you keep the line
Bullshit,
moving.
bro.
Really good job right there.
Next offering is fouled back. 1-run game here in the top of the ninth. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Catcher has it, fires to first. That completes the strikeout, inning over. We head to the bottom of the ninth. Now the left fielder, Victor Robles. That one the other way. Takes it in for the out.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Swings through that.
Well, I'm impressed with that challenge pitch right there. Even with this slim lead, this guy's not afraid to go right after these hitters.
Line drive. And a couple of quick outs.
What I'm getting is crazy.
Man, that's so frustrating. You hit the ball hard. You understand the situation. You want to get on base and try to score that tying run, but no reward right there, and just going to have to sit on it.
Moore swings through it for strike 1.
0-1.
Timing issues can snowball quickly, and that's what we're witnessing here. This lineup's inability to lock onto the pitcher's delivery is causing a few awkward swings.
So now 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
This could end it. Swing and a miss, and that's the ball game. A
This is
3-2.
disgusting.
Last night I wanted to call you with blood in my mouth, but there's not much I can say. Can't kiss a